Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. We are here to do the reading for the super full moon in Aries for the end of September into October energy. We are moving into Libra season as well, but let's talk about the energies just to help you utilize them to your full potential as you're transforming. And also, understanding how you're feeling and how things are moving and where we're moving into. So the energy of the super full moon in Aries is a fire energy. It will give you the willingness, the courage, the energy and action you've been needing and wanting to move forward, to step up, to step through whatever it is for you, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Now, the energies have been building and are still building. This Aries energy, this fire energy. And also we've got, I think it's next month, Libra and Taurus eclipses as well, which will affect Scorpio as well. So we're feeling these energies build, or we have been. So the accumulation is on the full moon. We've come full circle. It's time to initiate, take action, whatever it is. And Aries will give how do I say this? It's sort of like what you must do now. It gives you that inner, I must do this. This is an inner drive, an inner push. Imagine a fire building and building and building. So you've been feeling this for probably few months, but weeks definitely. Okay, there are soul contract activations. It's sort of now or never energy. That is the energy of Aries is spontaneous. It's standing up. It's decision making. And Aries energy is great at making decisions. Okay, clarity, being direct and enforcing that movement forward. Okay. So what else have we got here? Whatever is not sort of in alignment with you is now moving away and falling away. It is really clear, and we are feeling that. So there's that energy to make a decision. Okay, so for those of you who don't like making decisions, it's sort of Aries gives you the wake up now. It's wake up. Okay, action, do it, spontaneity. So that's going to be creating quite a bit of disharmony or changes in people, places, and situations around you. And the energy that we're moving into, this Aries full moon energy, is pushing it forward. But the energy we're moving into, you are waking up now, and things will not be the same as they were yesterday or a week ago or a month ago or 6 months ago. You are feeling different. Your priorities, your heart, your soul contracts are being activated now. So, we need to not be influenced by other people, places, and situations around you. It's about getting in your truth, speaking your truth, and standing up for yourself. That's what Aries energy will do. They will stand up for themselves energy, okay? But we do have, with Aries is Mars. Mars is your movement forward, how you move forward, your aggression forward. Now, what's going to happen there? It's that rules the head and the brain, the thinking, right? It is opposite their Libra in Venus. So Aries wants to take action, be brave, think it, be more in the mind. Whereas the Libra here energy, Venus, is more about keeping things peaceful, harmonious, in balance, being considerate. So we're going to dance between these two, where I need to take action, say my piece, say my truth, stand up in my truth, be clear, be direct, but also you're like, oh, but I don't want to hurt people's feelings, and so you will be dancing between the two. So try and find a happy balance there. The energies, though, they're really honing into, what do I want to say? There's whatever disturbs your peace, okay? So where your peace is disturbed, you are standing up in that and taking action to move everyone and everything away from that. Now, peace is inner. I just saw the balance card. See, peace is inner. Your inner peace, your outer peace, your environment, whatever it is. You know where your life is being disturbed, or you are, or your growth, or your energy, because these are the things, these are the distractions, the chaos, the codependencies, the toxicities that we have in our life that we put up with and we put up with and we put up with, and we make excuses and we make excuses, and then it's no. You know, Aries will bring out the yes or the no, and that's really good. See, spiritual awakening is definitely happening here. Spirit wants me to pull out the balance card and soul healing here. Now, if you're looking for new love or new connections, something could come out of the blue here. For others of you, you're just ready to risk it all or take that daring leap of faith in ending or beginning something, okay, in love. Or moving towards what you feel is peace. Oh my gosh, peace, the cards in my hand, and divine wisdom. So we are getting the downloads, we are getting the divine wisdom here, and it is all about bringing you into your peace and see a soul healing. I think this Aries energy is going to push people into some deep depths of their inner child wounding, their wounding, where they're holding themselves back, and doing some deep soul healing, because Aries will give you that ability to go another level, push through the pain, the distraction, the avoidance, the trauma, the pain. All right, so rebirth. See, that message, that validates it for me. The healings I've done this week on people, every person said, wow, I've never gone that deep and been that deep. And it's this Aries energy really giving them that strength and courage to just face the unknown and what they couldn't face before. See, communication. It's telepathic communication, you know, under spiritual awakening, soul healing. There's a balance coming, rebirth for everybody. So that is going to disrupt the status quo. That is going to disrupt your people, places, and situations here. Aries does like to poke the beehive, you know, it is the one that will walk in and stir up the status quo. So, you know, it has the truth. As I said that, speaking that truth or disrupting the energy it's like when you stoke a fire. You know, when you stoke a fire and you're building the fire bigger, and there's more light and there's more enlightenment and there's more you can see, and it's hotter. I'm staring at this fire on the other side of these scales here with the truth and the balance, 23, change 5. See, play as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that actually. Aries is very playful. It's let's get on it. Let's go on an adventure. Let's do this. Let's break through this. Let's step into the unknown. Let's have fun and play and visualization. So that's that, you know, and universal light. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So playfulness is our creativity and our visual, okay, seeing into the future, being you know, trusting those visions you're getting from the divine, because the universal light is there and it is coming through. This is this universal light that we've been talking about. This is the awakening. You know, the universal light is just getting brighter and brighter and clearer, cutting away the veils, cutting away the illusions and the delusions. That's what's been happening for the last few years. And it's just coming in closer and closer. So as this gets clearer, it's like when your vibration when you raise your vibration, or it gets clearer and clearer as you raise your vibration, this light becomes so clear. It's like a sword that cuts through the truth. So, you know, that's how we break through illusion and delusion in ourselves, others, our environment, all of the above. And you can see here, you know, these epiphanies, these higher vibrational activations are coming through here. This is stuff truth you have to see. You know, this is the light being so bright you can see every piece of, every crack, every crevice, every speck of dust, you know, fairy dust, universal dust, whatever it is, chaos, toxic, whatever it is, you know, the truth is the truth. You know, we can't avoid it now. And this is so close to the universe and this awakening. You probably having huge visualizations. So if you're feeling detached and not attached to anything, you are about to have these amazing breakthroughs and visuals. Okay, look at that. Stepping into personal power. Look at that. And that is Aries energy right there. 4 foundation. Setting a foundation in your future, in your truth, and who you actually are. And this is the truth, the sort of truth that you can't deny and nobody can deny. Okay, now life purpose. See into your life purpose. That is 100% validation and clarification that we are stepping into some big soul healings, big soul activations, and what will be will be. There's the 2023-7 fated, destined, karmic, spiritual contracts. You are about to step into what your purpose is, your new purpose on a higher vibrational level. All the old people, places, and situations in the old contracts, that is what you're breaking away from. That is what is breaking down. That is what you are breaking through. Old beliefs, patterns, people, places, situations, energies, vibrations. You are shifting into a new vibration. That is your new paradigm. That is your North Node. These activations are fully here now. There is no making excuses, trying to live in the 3D and the 5D or the South and the North or whatever you want to call it. It's a split. A lot of people are experiencing this. You know, they've been in a job or something and they walk in there and they cannot be in the energy. They cannot vibrationally be around certain people, places, and situations. It's just how it is. It's nothing personal. It's a vibrational frequency shift. Okay, and it's into this path. Spirit's saying, no, the Aries is coming through now, making you, pushing you, forcing you, making you playful, adventurous, seeing beyond the veils that hold you back of illusion. See, that's what's coming in, and nurturing and into love, you know, meditation. You're definitely going to get guided there, guided into your heart space, guided into that clarity. See, self-mastery is what's called for now. And when we're in alignment, when we're in self-mastery, and that means alignment, truth, purity, peace, you know, our divine purpose, our divine path, when we're living from our truth, not what's expected, not what we've been programmed to believe, not what we feel obligated to. When we're in our truth, you bring that truth and alignment. Everybody can get in their truth and alignment. So when you're out of your truth, do you know how, and you're staying somewhere or doing something or in a job that you don't want to be in, you are actually creating everybody a ripple effect, a domino effect where everybody else is out of their place. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anyone any favors by doing that. Or the universe, or the matrix, or the grid. So this is these harsh truths. And it's like even when we're not truthful with ourselves, this energy is you're going to know. All right? It's like there's such a clarity coming through with everyone, people, everyone is experiencing it. Such a clarity in something they say and they're like, oh, that's so awful, or how they feel and they're like, that's actually not the truth. And it's obvious to everyone around them and themselves. Not saying it was a lie, it was just like this clarity in who they are or what they want or what they truly, their true alignment, Spirit says. So that's when abundance comes. That is when abundance comes. Now, abundance, yes, material, monetary, but abundance only comes when you live in peace, when you live in purity, when you live in alignment, when you're on your purpose, your path, when you're out of your ego and just going with the unraveling of the divine. See, inner child healing, claiming the I am presence, which is the Aries. Aries is the I am energy and the divine wisdom of who you are. So there is an awakening. Yep, there's going to be a lot of forgiveness to yourself and others, inspiration, but this Aries peace into a peace and a divine understanding, a divine wisdom of who you are now. So it's like a coming home. It's like a finding yourself. It's like where I fit, where I belong, okay? And the transition from the old program and the old South Node and the old vibrational you, that is ended, but we're still, you know, it's all about different timing. Like some people it might take 6 months, some people it's a week, but you know, sometimes it's when you hit your birthday, move into your new contract. So everyone that hasn't had their birthday, they haven't clicked into this fully yet. They're feeling it, they're in the transition of the crossover, but it hasn't fully activated yet. So be prepared. It's either happened to you, happening to you, or about to happen to you. This is what they want you to understand that you're moving into, okay? So the activation into the new, it is the unknown. You haven't been there before. You haven't been this vibrational level before. Your belief systems are different. Your energy is different. So it isn't attached to anything of the old. Now, as humans and how our brain works to feel safe, we will keep trying to attach to the old of knowings, of doing, being, belief systems, because that gives us a sense of security. It's now become a false sense of security. That's the clarity that's coming through. And now we're awakening to this whole new paradigm perspective. It's like seeing something from the top of the mountain. And now we're seeing things, yeah, we have to give some self-forgiveness to ourselves and everyone. And we're more creative, and we're in creative energy because we can see more, we can see through more, we can be more, we can move into this new energy. It's like having a clean slate, you know, a new sheet of paper to do a painting. See, relationships, determination, inner strength, angels and masters. This is about putting everything into alignment in your relationships, giving you the power and the determination to do that. Okay, we've got family here, Mother Earth, listening, psychic development, so, and a grounding. So, you know, groups, friends, associations. It's about, there is still, there's just so many truths coming out at the moment, so many clarities, so many masks coming off, so many vibrational differences or imbalances now that we cannot deny that. You know, I've had people come to me that are skeptical and not really into spirituality or anything like that, and they've been saying the same things. They've realized it, because we're moving through this doorway now, okay? And that doorway, that's the Aries courage that we need. So we'll get a quick tarot message for the collective. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Well, what is their message for this full moon? What do you want the collective to know? That jumped out. Wish fulfillment. Blessings coming to you. Opportunities, blessings. See, receiving. We have there we go. There's the Aries card. There it is. The King of Wands, ready to stand up, break through, make that brave, courageous step or conversation or decision or whatever it is for you. Fated wheel of change, where you're building relationships. Now that can be love, it can be family, it can also be foundation of business and home, like just what you're building on, okay? What you're building a firm foundation in. For a lot of you, sorry to say this, there's going to be a lot of fated changes in relationships, home and family. Okay, there it is. Oh, and the last card, I didn't see this card sitting there staring up at me. It was sitting like that, staring up at me. The divine. That's about divine timing, divine plans, divine orders, divine contracts. And I've been telling all my clients, I can tell you once your birthday hits, for the whole year, and I'm getting about 14 months, 15 months, maybe 16, the divine, it is fated. What is going to happen is going to happen. What the divine has ordered, or your divine contract or your karmic contracts, the divine is in control, not you. Nobody's in control but the divine. This is what's going down. So we always have free will. That is our protection, and most of the time the universe says, you've got free will, you go live your life, you do what you want, you make your decisions, your choices, your mistakes, your successes, whatever you want to do, we will support you, we will show you the signs, we'll give you signs and synchronicities. If you say you want this, we will help you align to it. We will give you all the information and everything to be successful. But free will is something you chose. It's not destined, it's not written. So this is more like you wrote this before you came here. So we're going to hold you accountable to your karmic contract, mission, and divine, which is what your full alignment truly is, your real alignment. There we go, the path. That's the universe says, go this way. This is the path. Ace is new beginnings. And here we are. Possibly putting in the work with that card, making choices where we're feeling stable, where we want to grow, build, where we're putting the work in, where we're peaceful, stable. What I'm getting there is solid, where I know Spirit said it's where you can grow. Okay, they want the message to say, they're trying to, where they're leading you, or where they're trying to lead you, or where they will lead you, whether something's falling away, life feels like it's falling apart or getting better, it's leading you on a path to where you can grow. Past life connections, soul connections, love, look at that. Fated wheel of change under the lovers. That could be just choices in business, choices in life, choices in higher and lower choices, and the wheel is spinning. So there is this big spin of the universal wheel. You don't spin this, the universe spins this. They spin this wheel, there's 4 directions, and they kind of go where we're going, or they'll lead you down one of those paths if it's fated and destined for you. Written, not fated and destined, because everything's fated, but destined, like written for you to go. And these choices. So if you made a choice, you could be changing it, and this is what you're going through. You're not the old person anymore. Justice on the bottom and the new path. See, Spirit's saying you're going on the new path, the North Node, the unknown, the leap of faith. You have to be brave. You need Aries energy here. You have to be brave here. And underneath, and that is where you're building, you have a karmic contract or a commitment here, or it's time to bring justice or do what you've got to do, or it could be saying there are a lot of fated contracts about to come in. So we've got a lot of big cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. 10 of Swords. See, we're in reverse. Where you have not learnt your lesson, where you have not closed out cycles, or where you are not willing to, your 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's about things not growing, not being successful. It's not putting the work in. Where you haven't closed things out, where you haven't learnt your lessons, where you haven't been successful, where you haven't put in the work, that is all what is going to be exposed and shown now to you and whoever, and it's all to move you forward into these new contracts. All right, move you forward into calmer waters. Spirit's always moving us forward. So we think life's falling apart, or changing, or what am I going to do, or I'm lost, or where am I going? But it's always actually moving you to calmer waters in hindsight. See, decisions, choices of directions are coming up. Don't listen to people. Do not listen to people. Do not listen to gossip and other people. They are only coming from unless they are so super high priestess, high priest, super psychic, can actually predict the future. Do not listen to these people, because they're a page, and maybe that's where you didn't learn the lesson, or you didn't grow, or they didn't put in the work, or you didn't put in the work because you were in page energy or listening to pages. Someone made decisions from a page, listening to gossip or other people's beliefs. That people only give you, and this is where psychic and intuitive and people who can see above and beyond that, people will only give you from their experience, from their beliefs, from their wants, from their needs, from their fears. So you'll get that person go, oh, you shouldn't leave, or you shouldn't start a new business. No, that's what they can't do. Okay, so yeah, going inward. So for some of you, we do have the Aries card out here, right on the moving forward, making a decision. You know, the Emperor is poised. He makes decisions. He's controlled. He's thought it out. He has the facts, but he makes his own decision. He doesn't listen to the whole community. He makes his own decisions. Okay, and moving forward, see strength and courage where you could not, or where you failed to put in the work. You didn't put in the work. You're being taken very inward with this Ten of Swords to reflect on that. So a lot of you are going into, and that's what you see, the Nine of Swords is mental, emotional, physical, spiritual breakdown, or regret, or really upset and really struggling because you didn't want to see something, you didn't want to move forward. That self-imposed restriction, self-imposed imprisonment, that's a blindfold on. You put it on. Nobody put it on you. This is self-imposed, or you weren't ready, or you didn't do the work, or you weren't willing to see it, okay? And it was about making choices and decisions. But look, you're making them where you couldn't. This Emperor is going to come in and make them. Emperor meaning Aries energy. And so look, the lessons are there, and if you haven't learnt them and you're going through something, I'd say Spirit is really coming down on you. And that is not a punishment. They are wanting to bring you the absolute clarity that you are refusing to see, be, or do. Okay, or work on. Okay, could be just a healing. Doesn't have to be, you could be just a healing you've avoided. It could be a sickness. Okay, it could be something, and they're like, no, you don't learn this lesson. Go inward, reflect. You're not putting the work in here, you're avoiding it. You know, that can be a healing. That can be a next level of you. It doesn't have to be, it can be anything you can put it to. Yeah, see, deep pain, deep hurt, the past, a message, and new beginnings here. And the Sun card, success. You can get success now over anything that, any situation you're in, or, you know, healing or growth or transformation or whatever it is for you, right? But you've got to listen to the divine. This is messages set up by the divine, new beginnings set up by the divine, messages, texts, emails, conversations, downloads, whether they're from the divine or through other people. You have to listen to these new messages, and that's where the success comes. And they are going, the Sun cards are also about new beginnings that are very clear. Information that is very clear that you were meant to see, illumination. There is so much light and illumination, fire and energy. It's like you cannot deny certain things. You cannot deny the truth now. Yeah, look. Anywhere, the healing and the Tower and the Judgment. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Three of Cups, okay? Deceit, deception, trickery. So I know that's about people, places, and situations who are deceitful, deceptive, self-sabotage, stealing, cheating, thinking they're getting away with things. Now, we can think we're getting away with things by avoiding things, not doing our healing, whatever it is. We've all done this. So this is anyone doing this, all right? So we can, oh, I'll put it off tomorrow. Oh, I'll start my exercise next week. Oh, I'll be healthier next week. That's the same thing. Or it could be deeper, people deceiving you, where you deceived you, whatever it is. See this, people blocking you, people standing your ground, or people blocking you. Judgment's coming. and there's going to be a healing in a tower. So there are some major towers coming in. These towers are the sword of truth and the facts, king and queen of swords. The facts, the truth of how I feel, or where I'm at, or what I need to face, or what I need to do. So there it is. It's all out in the cards for you guys as well. Is there anything else? Is there another message? Oh, give me a second. Knight of Swords, yeah. Knight of Swords is about passion, action, fast action. It can be too spontaneous, moving, acting, reacting without thinking. Oh, itchy face. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles here, so an idea. So I feel like that could be a download, an epiphany, a direction, a quick action, a communication, or you're bringing an idea, or you're ready to birth an idea or bring information to someone. This is something that you've been thinking about a long time, putting a lot of work into, or you want to build in. I'm more feeling all of a sudden, you know, where you want to go, who you want to be, where you're going, and I feel like you're going to put the work in and commit and put in the work and do the long term. So it's finally deciding, this is who I am, where I want to be, or what I want to do, and I'm literally just going to focus on that, because that person is only focused on what they're doing, what they want, where they're going, and they've decided. Yeah, so where they were blocked in their heart, or being stuck or stubborn, or people were doing that to them about anything, love, their purpose, their path, their job, their career, whatever, their lifestyle they're living, we have celebration here and the Two of Cups. This is always my connection into you, your higher partnerships, paths, purposes, potentials that is written by the divine. That's that inner knowing, that deep inner soul love connection. Like when you love something and you cannot help. We cannot help who our soul loves. We cannot help why we love someone or something, or like a passion, a career, a direction, you know. We cannot help this. And what I'm also getting for this is you are only moving forward and putting in effort and time and building long-term with people who are on an equal give and take, reciprocity, equal, on the same contract as you, the same purpose, the same vibration, the same commitment, the same effort, the same loyalty, the same wants. We've all experienced the opposite. We've all been in a relationship or had an experience, a friendship, a lover, where, you know, a boss, a career, I mean anything really, where one was putting in more effort than the other, one was more committed than the other, one was doing more work than the other. We've all been there. And this is now where it's time to move into, it's a waste of time. Like, well, I've had to do it, we've all had to do it. We've all had to let something go or walk away from something or someone because they just weren't as into it as you, or they weren't putting the effort in as you, or they weren't as committed, or they weren't as focused, or they weren't as, you know, when nobody wants to be in any relationship, any friendship where one's putting in more effort than the other, the one values the relationship more than the other. We've all been in that. We've had to walk away, we've had to let go, we've had to say, well, goodbye, because your mind's not here, your heart's not here, your soul's not here. You know, I can't waste or hurt myself standing here watching, you know, this unequal, you know, you want to be with people who are on board, who want to be there, who want to actually put in the same effort, commitment, focus as you. And I'm talking about, it's not just about you, focused on you. I'm talking about your path, your purpose, what you want to build for your future. This is about building your new future. You have a time to recreate and build a whole new storybook volume 2 of you, a new movie coming out, the sequel, right? So you only want to get on board with people who want to build with you in the future. You don't want to team up with people who are half-hearted, half-effort, foot in two camps, not sure. That is why and where you will lose your abundance and end up in the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You cannot move forward and grow and come into full purpose partnership and union with people, look, who are in resistance with you, or fighting against you, or in a power play with you, or you know, want from you, or only want to give a little bit, or trying to block you, or are fearful, or you just, whatever it is. We've got the Death card to this resistance because the truths are coming through. See, illusion, delusion, fear, the Moon card, death, resistance. Where you're resisting, where they're resisting. If you're in a relationship or situation or career or job where it is imbalanced, like that person's not there as fully as you are, or vice versa, or putting in the work or the effort. See, imbalance out of nowhere, you know. They weren't seeing things clearly and now they are. They want to bring their energy to Empress energy, something they can birth and grow that's solid, nurturing, giving, equal. The Empress is so giving. She will help you build your empire, okay? Male or female, they will help you. They will birth. They can take a seed and grow a crop that feeds a whole community, okay? But the Hanged Man, it's got to be a collaboration. It's got to be a working together. I mean, yeah, see, it wasn't where it hasn't been. See, seeing things the wrong way. So this could be a revelation. I'm getting another message here. This is someone seeing something the wrong way or upside down in fantasy and realizing they didn't put in much effort. So this is someone, if you see apology coming, new beginning, they're in regret. This is a message for someone. If you're in regret or someone's in regret, they have now realized that they didn't put much effort in. They did not see that at the time. Okay, they probably thought they were really nice to you and they put in a lot of effort and I don't know, and you turned on them and you were nasty and all of the above or whatever. Place it where it fits. It could have been a boss that thought you were hopeless and then you went and they realized you did all the work. They didn't realize all the work. It can be a situation where you were investing, you were loving, you were seeing that person as your future and building and only saw them, and they were looking off at other people, places and situations. You know, you place it where it fits. It can be a partner, a housemate, and you leave and they didn't realize how much work you did. Whatever it is, it's in the past. You were seeing it the wrong way. And that's what the apology is, and the sudden, and the regret and the reevaluation. And that's why they want to collaborate and come towards this Empress energy now and build, because they were in the Hanged Man. They were seeing it the wrong way. They probably thought, I was giving, I loved you. And when they sit down and think about it, they weren't giving, they weren't loving, and they weren't putting in the effort, and they weren't being loyal as you were, and they weren't being as giving or honorable or truthful or transparent. It's interesting because the word I feel is transparent. A lot of people think they're very truthful and transparent, but maybe you were being, and they had all these secrets. You know, you were open house, you were open with everything, you were truthful, you told them everything, but they didn't tell you everything. This is what we're talking about. That is not equal, that is not loyal. You cannot hide someone or something or have secrets and expect your other person to be completely open, loyal, transparent, truthful and giving when you've got limitations and boundaries. You know, yeah, someone put someone out in the cold. And they're, anyway, we're not going to go there because everything's being balanced, star card, wish fulfillment, and balance and temperance. So what we've got here is you're about to go on a big spiritual journey. Yes, maybe you're putting some people, places, and situations. The devil, the toxic, the sabotage, the saboteurs, the whatever it is, the blockers, or where you're blocking yourself, or where you didn't see something in yourself. That's all going to be revealed, and that's going to balance and bring temperance in your next natural evolution into where your future. Now, star card is blessings coming from the divine. It's star alignment. It's activation. So remember, all of this is for your growth. When you see a truth about yourself, or you admit a truth, or you hold yourself accountable, you have passed the test. You then move forward. What is it? Move forward to go, get out of jail free, whatever it is. It's with the divine judgment, see, and world card, and putting the past behind you. All right, and building now with solid people, places, and situations. Now, if you want the 10, I'm going to say this, if you want the 10 of Pentacles, this is something I can build a lifetime in, leave a legacy. So it's like when everything comes into alignment together, and it generally gets the 10 of Pentacles when we're in our truth and in our alignment with our divine partner. The abundance comes, everything's growing, we're building, but we're both building the same thing. If you have a partner in work, business, friendship, love, group that is not got their focus elsewhere, you will never build a 10 of Pentacles, ever. And if you do, you won't keep it. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is when two people or a company, like you could work with someone, comes together and you build an empire. You protect that empire. You put your energy in here. See, there's alignment. These pentacles are actually in alignment. In alignment. They're not, oh, I'm looking over here. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I think I want this. Oh, I'm doing this. That's not 10 of Pentacles energy, even in you. Let's take away partners, right? Even in you. You cannot have the 10 of Pentacles if you don't know who you are and you aren't in your truth and in true alignment. So this is only helping you get to this energy vibrational level in whatever you want to do. Okay, and Spirit's coming in to hold you accountable and show you these things now. So that, and you might be in that despair and epiphanies and having to face some truths we don't like about ourselves or situations or people. But you know what? That is not, it's a judgment, but it's not judging you. It is a clarity of truth that will help you grow, clear you, and then put you into alignment if you're out of it. Okay? I think I'm going to wrap it up. The blade, the sword of truth, your ancient ones, the owl, wisdom, okay? Ghost dance, your things you didn't see, the sorcerer. There are some truths coming through from the ancestors and the divine, all to help you grow, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because I feel like I'm done. The Sun card, yay, and the King of Pentacles with transformation and the divine counterparts and the Empress, birthing something you can grow a lifetime in and within yourself and your soul, okay? All right, take care. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Bye.